Hello, just to let you know a few tips here, there. When you're doing docs or slides, you want to be able to make it where people cannot edit it. There is an eye when you share. You click on the share, there's an eye right to a little bitty eye on it. And the thing that you do with that, you'll make it where people can edit it or cannot edit it, and then you'll send it. And and also when you're doing slides or documents, you do not want to add a lot of pictures because you do want to be talking about your work, but you do want to add a few pictures. You don't want to add too much too less. I do recording. And also, you also want to be able to make it where it is more descriptive, but you also want to be able to make it where they understand what you're talking about when you're talking about it, when you're not looking at the paper, at the slides, because you're not supposed to be looking at the slides. It's just you talking and basically remember it off the back of your head. You know what I'm saying? And also, like, for example, if I was doing a slideshow or a document about books, this is what I would do. I'd put a few pictures, but I'd start off saying, for example, what if I had this on here, I like books. They are good. These are a few of the books that I like showing a picture. That's what you would put. But that you can put. But while you are actually talking, this is what you say. I like these in particular books because Dork Diary, for example. Dork Diary is a good book because it's telling about a teenager's life and how she has a bully named Mackenzie and her friends Zoe and Chloe. They go through these unfortunate adventures about how she likes Brandon and how they get in all this goofy, funny trouble, but also has fun times at the same time. And also, one of the things that you can do also is you can do it where basically, like, where, for example, Mandy's about this orphan girl who is an orphan. She wants this home. She finds this cottage that she loves so much. She takes care of it after she fixes it all up and stuff. She gets the home that she wanted with this family. And then the orphan people get to have the cottage. But there's a lot more adventurous steps to the book. So that's one of the things you can do. Or you could choose to do, like, if you're doing a card, you can tell, like, what type of card it says, if it was a Bugatti or something like that. And then you can tell, saying the Bugatti was made in 2000 or 1996 or something like that. Or you could do about bikes, like, hey, I like this type of bike. It's like the big bike, bad bike, something like that. Or you could talk about mopeds, whatever you want. But you got to be more descriptive when you're talking rather than making it more descriptive on your paper, because when you're doing it, like, while you're typing and stuff, you want to make it what they understand what you're talking about and make it more of an advertisement to keep the eyes on what you're talking about, what you're saying, because you have to work on that when you're trying to get a job, okay? And that's one thing that you have to do in a job interview, not just something that you got to do when you're working on assignments in class. So one of the things that you could do is add a few pictures on the things that you're trying to say, that I like this or I want to show you this. And also, here's the thing, working on getting onto emails. You don't just go to the chat room all the time, you chat with people. You don't use that for your teachers either. You email your teachers if you have anything to ask for your teachers or stuff like that. You also tell them only important stuff. Make sure your stuff is correct. Do not use little short things to describe, like saying, please. Don't put PLZ for short for please. Don't put GTG for got to go. Don't put LOL for laughing out loud, because you should have anything for laughing out loud anyway if you're talking to a teacher. Because number two, if you say LOL, it means two meanings, like lots of love and laughing out loud. So you don't want to send that at all to a teacher. Number 2, you gotta make sure you have your stuff very good and specific, so the teacher understands exactly what subject you're talking about and also what you are talking about. Because here's the thing, the title's like this, like, who are you going to send it to? The math teacher. What are you going to be talking about? Math. Describe what problems you're having with math, or what you need in math, or what's going on in math that you need your teacher to do, or you need from him. And also, while you are doing this, exactly, you are trying to be mannerable, having a mannerable conversation rather than being a normal kid. You want to be more specific with what you're talking about. Because if you're not more specific, you're not going to understand really as much as you think they would. And number 3, do not put pictures or color font on your text, chats, anything. Don't do that. And do not do